It's not a good sound.
The region of space now known as the Eye of Terror was once home to the Eldari Empire. A prideful, sensuous people, the Eldari realized too late the perils of excess.
Fucking
The fourth
Slanesh.
chaos god Slaanesh was born from their debauchery, its coming heralded by a psychic scream that shook real space to its foundations and devastated the Eldari. The Crone Worlds are all that remain of the Eldari's fallen domain. They are blighted planets, consumed by the spreading unreality of the Eye of Terror, and twisted to new and nightmarish realities. Though the Crone Worlds are overrun by the servants of the Dark Gods, the Eldari have not entirely abandoned them. They cannot, for only here can the treasured Spirit Stones be harvested, and thus the souls of the dying be saved from thirsting Slaanesh.
So pretty.
Such expeditions are fraught with peril, for there are few more dangerous places amongst the stars. Many who seek the Crone Worlds do not return. The Eldari have never recovered from the horrors of the Fall. They are a fractured, dwindling population on the brink of extinction. Most dwell aboard star-treading craft worlds, honing their peerless minds along the disciplined paths in the hope of staving off the perils of decadence and thus preventing a second, final catastrophe. But not all Eldari can bear the rigidity of craft world life. Some depart their homes, seeking adventure amongst the stars as corsairs. Such lives are fraught with danger, but are also rich with excitement. These outcasts can be found in every corner of the galaxy, blazing a brief but exhilarating trail before madness claims them. The Drakari too live outside the structures of the Eldari path. Corrupt and cruel, they keep Slaanesh at bay, not with discipline and spirit stones, but by feasting on the torment of others. Raiders and slavers all, the Drakari are a blight upon the galaxy, as selfish as they are sadistic, as untrustworthy as they are cunning. But in recent days, the barriers between the Eldari factions have begun to crumble, with ever more gathering beneath the banner of one named Ivrain. These Inari keep their beliefs hidden as their intentions. Should they be encountered on the battlefield, caution will serve you well.
I must admit the cutscenes in this game are pretty damn good. Game? There we go. Fleet's getting bigger and bigger. At least I'm fielding more of it at once. Let's see what these poor Eldar have to offer, other than their lives to our guns. Now I wonder whether they're just going to give me the runabout, just capping point at the point, because there's not much. I mean, theoretically I could divide my fleet up into like 2, 2, 2 and the escort, which I might do. I'm going to split it just into 2 for now though. Right. Let's grab these points first.
Understood.
It's kind of sad though about the Eldar. The fact that they're, you know, here to harvest the spirit stones that prevent them from being killed. Well, from losing their souls. And in the process, I guess quite a few of them are dying because it's dangerous work. Seems like throwing good souls at the bad. But then again, the Eldar have always been mysterious and weird. The sleek fights with the Eldar. Well, they're pretty. Ships in this game and like 40k in general have so much style though. humans with their cumbersome designs, the Eldar with their sleekness, the Orcs with their brutality. But enough about aesthetics. Let's start breaking the ships apart rather than complementing them.
Engaging drive.
There we are.
Ship ready.
Looks like they're determined to meet us in the middle.
Strategic area.
What?
Underway.
You see, I didn't think the Eldar were busy killing themselves.
State your order. All ahead, full.
All a head full indeed.
The spirits
So there's a
obey.
lull in the music. There we go.
Reloading.
Oh, wow.
Coordinates acknowledged. Aye, Admiral. Engaging
Run from me.
engines.
Oh yeah, the Eldar, for any of you that don't know, their shield works. The quicker they go, the more shield they have. Get away from me. Oh shit. Whoops.
Impossible, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
Right, so that means the first order of business then.
We
Look at
wait
this,
your
so
command.
pretty. Is eliminating their engines.
Impossible, Admiral.
Once we have their engines down,
We serve. Underway. Engaging engines.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Your orders?
yes, the Eldar may be fast, but once they lose their engines, they're not much.
Your orders?
They are essentially just engines with guns that mounted on them.
Coordinates acknowledged. We wait your command. Enemy sighted. We serve.
Right.
Rouse the
They're chasing after these damn monsters. Oops, I may have accidentally hit into the... I thought the frigate was getting out of the way.
Ship ready.
Obviously do not mistake Eldar fragility for weakness like I just did.
Our borders have caused internal damage.
If you can hit into them though, they are pretty much as good as dead.
Begun.
There's nothing the Eldar can do when they get round. They are glass cannons for sure. Do have interesting mechanics though. Very interesting mechanics. The way the shields work off speed, you have to be very micro intensive for them. They're an absolute nightmare to play in multiplayer, for example, but if you did it right, it was amazing. I can't wait until I encounter the Orcs. They actually did quite a bit of damage to me, to be fair. Boom. Well, the gulag is ours. Now we just have to permanently station someone in orbit, otherwise this dirty hive of scum and villainy is going to get back to us. They're going to start biting us in the ass as we're trying to take over the sector. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one fleet. I'm going to bring the good old Space Marines fleet once they're done doing what they're doing, because I like the Space Marines. They're fun to play, and I don't feel like I need two fleets on guard duty. So the Varus Gulag. It's got some battle plans now, so I can start lowering the rest of the stuff. Lowering the, what's it called? The urgency meter? Yeah, urgency. So what do we have? What? Cannot be targeted by any invasion or assault set by Eldaris. Oh, we need battle plans to take it over. Oh, that's annoying. Huh. Well, we can move over to it as soon as... Oof, that's a lot of ships. We can move over to it anyway as soon as we've... well, we're adjacent to it, so I can just spend those 4 points. Might need more ships, though. I wonder if I have a look. Oh, no shipyard available. It needs to be in this sector then. Huh. Right. Space Marines are probably going to be a good counter to them, seeing as they have relatively flimsy troops, and the Space Marines move pretty much quick enough to obviously outstrip the Imperial fleets. I think I'm going to end that turn here for now, though. Let's see what the rest of them do. Whole lot of nothing. They do have enough money to upgrade this, yeah. Ah, not held on to it for long enough. I thought I had. I'm actually healing them a little bit. Not as much as I like though. Guess because I don't really have any, well, too much stuff in this sector right now. There's like a smaller sector. I don't know whether that's just because it's hidden by the, no, it can't be, because we can actually see the connections through to this. Right, so let's get the Space Marines moving then. Yeah, do shipyards only affect their sector? I think they do, right? Connected systems. I mean, it is connected, but does it count? Oh yeah, I can upgrade as well, can't I? What am I going to put this into? Armor's nice. Speed by 25%, that's pretty nice. Maneuver cost reduced. Speed ship is less when it's damaged. Critical assault chance is pretty nice, seeing as I'm doing a lot of assaulting, but it only applies to level 3 ships. So that's good for macro batteries. Lightning strikes don't really do them enough anymore. Borden's just stronger generally. That looks pretty nice when facing Necrons. Extra 10% damage to shields is nice. I think I'm going to increase my shields by 25% because that is not a small amount. Ugh. Just sneezed a lot in a row, Jesus. Right, what was I up to? Need more battle plans. That's what I'm up to. Is there any other way to get them? Other than wait a few more turns? Space Marine strike cruisers. Doesn't have an upkeep amount. Oh yeah, it does 24. Well, that's not too bad to be fair. I do want this one though, because they can get Thunderhawks. Oh no, I wanted the Borden torpedoes one, didn't I? This one. Which is the cheapest out of all of them, which is nice. Can I get that next turn? Oh, I can't add it right now, but 170. Wait, how is that more costly than that? Lower rotation speed, more defense turrets, a lot more boarding damage. That is what I want. It does not make sense. Same upkeep and everything. I might as well just replace them. yeah, with boarding torpedoes, I can fire towards them and board them as well as doing it, which should be useful against the Eldar, because from what we were seeing, they were facing me to attack me and just sitting there for a little while. Would reduce my income by a little bit, but I feel I can tank it. Don't want to fight those Eldar just yet. I want to get a few better ships, actually. Just gonna hold off on that stuff for now. What are Chaos doing? Upgrading. Oh, they built a space station. Ugh. But they are attacking out the sector. Out the territory. Which could be good. I should check for that, really. Yeah, strategic position. A few more turns we can get battle plans so I can attack the Obsidian Depths. I might as well do that after this, because that sounds like it's going to get annoying pretty quick. They got gun turrets and the space station. Right, so I'm going to move to Sabina. I'm going to stay there. If I end turn... Yeah, oh, I can actually get it now. Can I even... I can just about afford it. And this is the one I want, isn't it? Righty-ho then. If I jump... So what can we do now? We can... I'm not getting battle plans too quick, but I've got right now 3 fleets, with the strongest being... Oh, it's got a new... I'm going to have to get used to the new shape of the fleet now, with the biggest ship being that one. And let us make... Oh yeah, look at that. Quite a bit bigger than the other one, isn't it? Well, I guess not ridiculously so. Actually, it kind of is ridiculously so. But let's make that the new flagship. Just because I might as well. Wait, what? Oh, this must be the... actually in the sector, because that's the... Wait, where is this? Create new fleet. Right, so my first plan of action is I want to attack these guys. But they're going to take 1 turn to invade the Tyranids system. I'm hoping they destroy each other, but, you know, that's besides the point. I'm going to attack this when there's only 1 Eldar fleet. So I might as well spend the turn fighting for this chaos area here. Now, the only problem is they do have an outpost and a starbase, which might make this a little bit more difficult than normal, but at least they don't have any mines down, which means I can get all 3 of my fleets. But I don't know, is it worth it? I'm not really going to be able to deploy all of them, and I'm hoping they aren't going to get destroyed. I do kind of want to see my strike cruiser in that, but I don't know how good they're going to be against the star bases, actually. That's a good point. I'm going to shift my guys over there, just obviously as soon as the turn ticks over. Oh yeah, that's a good point, actually, yeah. Next turn they're going to attack, so I'm going to need to move there anyway. Right, scratch that. I'm going to wait for the chaos. If they attack me, they attack me, and I'm going to move on there next turn. So let's just end the turn. Okay, I don't know why I jumped over there. There aren't any chaos there anymore. And the victor is... Oh, chaos. Yep, it seems that the Eldar are favoured quite poorly when it comes to the auto-resolve. My urgency is slowly ticking up. Right, well... First port of call, let's fight those Eldar. I'm going to send my strike cruiser forward first. Followed by... Can I... Oops. Wonder whether I can move them higher up. I mean, it just deploy whatever I've got left anyway. I guess it will... It has to put the Luna, doesn't it? Because that's a command ship. And I'll leave you there for this turn. Mechanicist guys. Alright, I can't really afford to build anything else, but I'm making decent income now, so next turn I can start upgrading some more bases. But first, I can do the mission straight away, but let's do the battle first. The 10th Ulthway, sorry. They're from thingy, weren't they? Warhammer Dawn of War 2, that's the one. Alright. Well, wish me luck. God, I really hope the space station isn't too massive. I wonder whether I can board it to death. Although I guess it's going to have a lot of emplacements. Ooh. Just that intro's awesome every time. Looks like I have both my crew. Wait, do I have all of my ships? No, I wonder why I didn't take. I guess because Admiral Spire is my Admiral at the end of the day. I guess that's why I didn't take that. But I kind of wanted to have the Space Marines all in and then whatever of these guys, because we do have some injured ships like the Guardian Mastado. What is that? Oh, I guess that's the space station. So I can capture it without attacking the space station then, but what is the range on it? I can't even select it to check out its weapons first. And I presume their outposts are going to be over here somewhere. Right, let's get down to deployment then. So Space Marines on one side, because you're going to outstrip the Imperial fleet. And then Imperials on the other, because you're going to be a bit slower, but I'm going to rely on you to hold thy ground. Oh, might as well just select them all to do this. I really do need to set that. I keep forgetting. Engagement range low, and let's set you guys to run it. Oop, not running silent, to reload for now.
Course engaged.
Okay, so they've got one ship up here, not in silent running.
We serve.
It's got quite a few troops. Ra's Serpent. 18 turrets, so boarding's going to be difficult with gunships, but I should be able to get there with normal.
Show us the enemy.
Let's have a look at this beautiful ship. Look at all those guns. Especially when compared to the other one. It is a lot bigger. It doesn't look that big because they're relatively the same size when you view in the ships, but it's quite a bit bigger, isn't it? I'm mostly looking forward to the boarding.
Setting course.
Going to cap this point and move on to the next. I thought they had outposts, or do they not? It's weird. Apparently not.
You have seized a strategic area.
Alright, well, let's go face their normal fleet anyway. Our men shall be there soon. Avoiding Guzda. No longer the flagship. Macroth's tail offers. Let's reacquaint myself with the skills. So we've got Supercharged Void Shield and Auger Disruptor Bomb, which is good.
Your orders?
And my normal fleet is going to move out. We can take these two. We can rush and fight them over the third point. Looks like they're retreating back to the other point anyway. They should have done it in the other order.
I am listening.
Redirecting. Engines engaged. Halt advance.
Let's hold you guys. Keep you on the point whilst whilst the Imperials catch up. That was a beautifully timed piece of music there. So I zoomed in on the Imperial ships. Brute Force, Maxim. What was that? Collision caused ramming damage, so just avoid that. What is it actually? Oh, it's just like a mining station or a space station.
Seized a strategic area.
So that's 2 points.
Moving to position.
We wait your command.
If I can contest this one, I'll have the majority, and then we should be winning. Ooh, looks like they're moving fast for that point now.
Where shall we strike?
I mean, I should be able to dispatch them before the battle's over, but I might just send my...
Ship ready.
I'm going to send my light cruiser over there.
Understood.
Understood.
Right, there we go.
Ship
Don't
ready.
want to move it in the path because I know they start to mess around when that occurs.
Heading acknowledged.
Right, so we'll go the same way.
Halt, advance.
Not the button, it was this one. Q I was looking
Enemy
for.
sighted.
Impossible, Admiral.
At your command.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
To where we are needed. Launch Thunderhawks. Repositioning.
Board them all.
Purpose.
That's it, retreat.
Your
That's all you're good for, Eldar.
Maximum burn.
Where shall we strike? Underway.
Forget how strong Eldar ships are frontally.
Moving to position.
Underway. We stand ready. Impossible, Admiral.
All power to engine.
Get out of there just for now.
Show us the enemy.
Block the line of the shot. That was close, actually. Yeah, there we go.
Impossible, Admiral.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Hold
God
course.
damn, those things are tough.
We serve.
They do so much damage as
Your
well.
command.
Wait for it. Boarding torpedoes, go. That. Oh, really?
Engines in.
Ah, so it doesn't show the arc, but they still come out in a straight line. I was wondering.
To where we are needed.
You're not going to get out of the way that easy.
Positioning.
And let's board. Oh, I can't board. I'm stuck. On the damn Eldar.
Impossible.
I'm still stuck on the Eldar.
Aye, Admiral.
One of these days I get free.
Underway.
Right, let's move up my other ship.
Ready.
The generator's destroyed.
Hold course.
I should target the weapon really. Wait, how they?
New vector acknowledged. Underway. To where we are needed.
Right, now is the time to get out. Why can't you?
Engines engaged.
Yep, that's why I need to get out of there.
I am listening.
Oh, you can't do that.
Coordinates
You guys stop.
acknowledged.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Why didn't you stop when I pressed it? Right. Well, that's not too bad, but those things hit like a goddamn truck. They did a lot more damage than I expected or wanted. Forgot to turn these guys' auto engagements off. Let's do that now.
We serve.
I'm tempted to just wait. I can't really afford to take too much more damage on my Space Marine ships.
We wait your command.
So I thought Space Marine to be able to beat them with speed, but by the looks of things, they're just a little bit too squishy. That's not good. But we should hold enough points to win. They had turrets as well, I'm absolutely sure of it. I mean, did they just get sort of amalgamated into this? That does look really awesome, by the way. Let's see, what weapons does it have now that I can actually see them? Launch bays and heavy star cannon artillery.
You have seen.
But it doesn't show me the range on it. 13,500 units, so pretty much max. 16 damage one attack, so it's just a really heavy hitting one. Quite decent accuracy, actually. Probably only going to win this with points. I don't really want to throw my fleet as damaged as it is at the enemy.
Show us the enemy. All power to engine.
I believe my poor Space Marine ships got beat up as hard as they did there.
You have seized a
Just that
strategic
shoot and
area.
scoot is really powerful. I must admit, I should probably pay more attention to them. I mean, they're scarier than they look, the Eldar, that is for sure. I guess if I concentrate on the weapons I'm doing boarding, yeah, shit's so beat
You have
up.
accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Well, I do have my Mechanicus ship here, which does mean... Oh, so they stole the thing from the enemy's cap ship, didn't they? They stole the battle plans. It does mean we should be okay to continue if we use the Mechanicus fleet, Spire's fleet, because they're not too badly damaged, seeing as they arrived there so late.
Aye, Admiral.
We do know, or now, that they are weak to boarding, but it looks like I'll have to leave with my, what is it called,
We stand ready.
with my cruiser, strike cruiser, first. That didn't bode
Give
well
us
though.
purpose.
And those boarding torpedoes kind of messed me up. The fact that they don't, oh, I guess that shows where they actually go, but it would have been nice to, wow, that is a really straight line, unlike the one from the Imperials. You can tell the Space Marines are about getting up close and personal. That's solid. There isn't a single degree of divergence towards the end or anything like that. Huh. Is the
enemy has
range closer?
accumulated 50%
That's
of
about the same.
strategic points.
Poor Space Marine ship, so beat up. Yeah. Well, I might as well just wait for this one to end. A little uneventful, but how well. Victory. Damn, how am I going to counter those Eldar though? I mean, that was only... What was it, a cruiser or a light cruiser? I should have checked that actually.